They tell you South Africa's heritage sites are just pretty landmarks. But what if I told you some of them hide forgotten kingdoms, vanished cultures, and secrets carved into stone that most people never hear about? Today we're digging into the untold stories behind South Africa's heritage sites. These aren't just tourist stops. They're pieces of a puzzle that reveal how people lived, fought, and thrived long before our time. From lost cities in the hills to sacred caves that shaped entire belief systems, the stories will surprise you. The problem is, most visitors only see the surface. They walk the paths, snap a few photos, maybe hear a short guide speech, and leave. But the deeper truths, they're left behind, buried under time and silence. And that's what we're uncovering right now. Take Mapungubwe, for example. On the outside, it's just a rocky hill in Limpopo. But hidden in those ruins is the story of one of Africa's first real kingdoms. 1,000 years ago, this was a bustling hub of trade. Gold, ivory, and glass beads from as far away as India and China passed through here. Yet for centuries, its story was erased, only rediscovered in the 1930s, like a chapter of history that someone tried to delete. Now look at the Kango Caves in the Western Cape. People come for the dramatic rock formations, but those caves hold traces of early human life stretching back over 80,000 years. Imagine ancient fires flickering in the dark, echoing voices of people carving out survival in ways we still don't fully understand. Or consider Robben Island. Everyone knows it as the prison where Nelson Mandela spent years of his life. But go back further, and you'll see it wasn't just a prison for political leaders. It was also used to isolate people with leprosy, turning the island into a place of both suffering and survival. Every stone, every wall carries more than one layer of truth. And then there's the Drakensberg Mountains. Tourists hike for the views, but hidden on the rock faces are ancient sand paintings. Thousands of them. They aren't just art, they're spiritual maps. The sand believed these drawings connected the physical world with the spirit realm. What looks like a simple hunter with a bow might actually be a shaman in trance journeying into another reality. The wild part is this: these sites are still alive. They're not frozen in time. Archaeologists are still finding new clues at Mapungubwe. The sandrock art still speaks to people today, teaching us about spirituality older than any written record in South Africa. And Robben Island? It continues to remind the world about the price of freedom. These aren't dusty relics. They're voices from the past, still speaking if you're willing to listen. So next time you see a photo of a South African heritage site, don't just think tourist spot. Think of it as a doorway. Behind it are stories of forgotten kings, ancient rituals, and struggles that still shape the country's soul. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next hidden story.